I mean, for me, like, the biggest thing about growing up, like, with another culture is, like, having or not having access to the language. So what's your experience with language on your side?
Yeah, I think we didn't learn Mandarin growing up because my dad didn't want to be left out, or that's the story my mom says. I'm currently learning elementary Mandarin now because, yeah, I do feel a little cheated in that regard. I remember like growing up, always, going to these like family events on my mom's side and everybody speaking Mandarin and just hearing like the cadence and like really being in love with like the sound of the language. And then, I'd hear my Kirby, like, and wanting to know so badly, like, what everyone was saying and feeling a lot of shame, I think, that I couldn't understand. And
Totally. I mean, yeah, I would visit my Japanese family every 2 years, with my family for 2 weeks. And I remember, like, as a kid, like, as a cute baby, young child, young girl, I was, like, the first girl grandchild, so I got a lot of attention for a while. But, like, it didn't really matter if I could speak or not for a while. They kind of fawned over me. But as I grew, I was like, this is not going to work. But even as a child, though, I definitely felt the same kind of shame too, because I like through mistranslation, like I was like making Play-Doh, like little press molds of like Hello Kitty stuff. I don't know. They kind of looked like food, and my grandma was just talking to me, and I was like, I don't know, 5 or 6, and I didn't understand her, and I just would say yes to everything because I don't know what she's saying. So I was like, yes, and she like took one and stuffed it in her mouth,
oh
and
no.
and then she like immediately like kind of screamed and ran to the kitchen sink to like wash her mouth out. I thought I had like killed her, so that was definitely like traumatizing because I'm like, oh, like if I only fucking understood, I wouldn't have fed grandma the Play-Doh. But also my grandma is just like an idiot for doing that. Like she's very much like my dad, like in that way. Like they're kind of just like oh whatever, blah blah blah. They're kind of like fun and brash in that way, which is like hilarious. She actually ate it and really chomped on it, not like like baby bite.